Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So let's start off by asking Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light. Provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Scorpio, this is a generalized love reading for January 4th through the 7th. We call it the weekly reading because it's Monday through Thursday. So with this weekly reading, it is generalized. That means that not everything is going to resonate with you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest at the curb. Let me get a drink. Alright, so I'm already itching. Really, Scorpio? Seriously? You have to start that so early? At least you could have waited a couple of minutes into the reading. But anyways. You know, because I'm starting to itch so early. If you don't already know, my grandchildren live with me. And they hate the smell. Well, one of them hates the smell of sage burning. So I separate my sage and I burn a little at a time. Usually multiple times a day, which that's our compromise. There we go. So since I'm already itching, I'm going to burn a little sage to bring in, to help manifest the positive energies and release any energies that are negative for you. So, your overall energy coming into the reading is the 9 of Wands. Now you're feeling a little beaten down. But you know what that is? That's you actually winning. That's you standing up at the end of the day going, yeah, I took a licking, but I kept on a ticking. Let's get some more information on what has occurred. So, or what is going to occur. Your energy coming into the reading is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. A disconnect. A separation for many of you. Possibly a divorce. Come on, girl. Come on, Buttercup. Come on. Come to mommy. Come on. You're always welcome in the readings. Just for short times, okay? So there's a disconnect coming. Or in the process. Some of you may be getting the divorce. Separating your homes. Some of you, this is a breakup of a long-term friendship. A breakup of a business. A job. Leaving a job. But it's an absolute disconnect to something you've been committed to. And you have been committed. You absolutely held this, your position in this relationship high on a pedestal. You recognized your worth within it. So what's the challenge to this? The Ace of Cups in reverse. That it's not affording you the luxury, the continued luxury of self-love. Not affording you to continue recognizing your value. This person, this place, is not recognizing your value. Well, we know what to do when they don't recognize our value, don't we? Because it's their decision on that one. We can't make that decision for them. So that's the challenge. You're having a disconnect because whatever, whoever, wherever this has come up for this disconnect is not respecting who you are and your position in this connection. So your weakness in this is judgment. That's your weakness? Oh, I love my scorpions. Oh, sting them, sting them. Because this is you trusting yourself. But that's your weakness. And it is divinely guided. Of course, that is the card that also says you can rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. But you're not seeing that rising yet. You haven't found your motivation, your enthusiasm. Right now, it's kind of a shock. It's like a shock and awe effect of, wow, we really got to this point. So your hope and strength in this is the Four of Swords in the upright position. I see you communicating with friends and family. People in your soul tribe. But you're going to put your swords down. And before you make any harsh decisions, before you go to battle, you're going to talk to spirit and talk to yourself to bring forth wisdom and knowledge. And that's your hope and strength. You're not going to be impulsive. You're going to think it over. Like the moment that you sit there and went, wow, we got to this level. Wow. Well, that's you saying that. And it's okay to bounce ideals off of others. As long as these are others who you do trust, others who you are comfortable with. Because you never should take advice from anyone who doesn't have to live with the consequences of the decision. Because, as we very well know, Scorpio, when we follow the masses, most of the time the M is silent. So, what happened that brought all this on? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. You were left out in the cold. Somebody abandoned this connection. But I see an anchor in the window. That's what Spirit is guiding me to, this anchor at the bottom of the Five Pentacles. Because even though you've been left out in the cold, you have an anchor. You have Spirit to hold you down and support you throughout this. Because Spirit's got your back. Somebody wanted what they wanted. For some of you, they were cheating. For some of you, for almost every one of you, they were being very selfish, very into their ego. Wow, Spirit, you've given me a lot of things about ego for the first of the year, haven't you? By the way, Happy New Year, Scorpio. This person was not seeing things clearly. They were trying to wear a crown that they did not earn. And they wanted to take you down a notch. They saw you as too peaceful, calm, happy, comfortable. Some of you have received a promotion, some type of recognition lately. This person felt jealous. They honestly feel as though they were the ones who should have been deserving of that honor. And for some of you, it was simple as holiday celebrations at your home. And they were invited. They may not have attended, but they were absolutely invited. But they felt that you were too much the center of attention. They wanted to be the center of the attention. So your most likely outcome in this situation is, well, I need another drink. I love Scorpio. I do. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. I literally make decisions and think back, how would Scorpio do this? Because this right here, this Eight of Wands in reverse, that's you. That's you taking back your power. Because they are about to get the Scorpio silent treatment. Yes, they are. Yeah, you're not going to play with them. Why should you? They've betrayed you. Out of jealousy. Out of envy. Out of ego. Jealousy, envy, ego. Hold on. You know I'm going to forget in a minute. Jealousy, ego, envy. And then after the reading, I sit here going, okay, well, the reading was about this, this, and this. What would be a good title? Well, Spirit just gave it to me. Because that's what it's all about. But they're about to suffer the consequences. So what does this person of interest feel and think now that they have left you in the cold, thrown you under the bus? Yeah, they think they have their wish fulfillment. They think their dreams are now going to come true. Karma. Oh, I need to add that. Jealousy, envy, ego, then karma. Now, Scorpio, let them be. Let them be. Karma does not invite us to the table when she is ready to serve what they deserve. Sometimes we are allowed to see what happens, but many times we're not. The majority of the time we're not. And usually it's the takedown on the inside of their spirit, so that it's a tower moment spiritually, so that they can rebuild and become better people after what they've done. Maybe I should do a series on towers. But either way, let's pull some clarifying cards, okay? So, it is a generalized reading. It can absolutely be reversed, Lord. I hope not. Oh, Goddess, I hope not. I hope Scorpio hasn't done somebody wrong. So, if it's reversed, take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Uh-oh, karma's coming for them quicker than they realized it would. It is. Okay. She's my girl. I love Sister K. That's my nickname for karma. My Sister K is going to visit them. Alright, so please take a moment and go down in the description box below. All the information for personal readings are there. And whenever Spirit guides you to order a private reading, please follow the instructions listed. And if you'd like to support this channel in another fashion, the instructions are all listed below as well. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Scorpio to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Codependency. Yeah. Codependency. It was a very codependent relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah. They were, the jealousy, the envy is because of their codependency on you. That they weren't receiving the accolades that they felt was due them. Well, because your energy is freaking amazing. It's hella beautiful. It could be any kind of addictions, by the way. It doesn't have to be codependency. It absolutely could be alcohol, drug addiction, food, sex, porn, complaining, addiction to money, anything, shopping. You know for your person what it is. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Scorpio to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Gentleness. Oh, yes. Please, Scorpio, treat yourself to amazing quantities of gentleness at this time. Take yourself out and have a walk. Spend time with Mother Earth. Mother Gaia loves you being close. Take yourself to a safe spot where you can get your nails done or whatever you're into. Take a class online that's all about you. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time and surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Now, feeling like this wounded warrior. Yeah, you took a licking, but you kept on ticking. What's clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse? Yeah. There was a devastation to your dreams coming true. There was destruction to it. What was behind that blue curtain was revealed. This person's level of deception, them wearing a false mask, their envy, their jealousy was all exposed. And it did change, and it is changing things. But things are happening to you. Yeah, I'm mad too for you. I know, I can hear you. This ain't right. This isn't fair. They didn't work for this. They didn't earn this. But guess what? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. To open the doors and the windows to a much more deserving situation. So this Three of Pentacles is clarified by the world upside down. Yes, it did. Literally turned your world upside down. You weren't expecting this. It came out of left field. It came out of nowhere. You were busy taking care of business and suddenly was slapped in the back of the head with this. Sometimes, actually most of the time, when something to this level occurs, did you just see a blinking of light? That was the same time Spirit was giving me this download. That at the time that this level of deception occurs, it's because Spirit is saying, hey, I need to show you again just how strong you are, because I'm about to ricochet you into your dreams, into your real dreams. You are ready to vibrate on a higher level. That Ace of Cups in reverse as the challenge is clarified by the Page of Swords. That Page of Swords, it's not the way that you found out what was happening. You only got a little piece of the information. And it shook you to the core. You're like, what? How did we get to this level? When did this happen? What brought this on? We were doing great. Judgment is clarified by the Emperor in reverse. The card of Aries. Trusting knowing that you can trust yourself. But right now, you can't see the forest for the trees. Your feelings are hurt, and you're not focusing on providing and protecting for your empire. You're not seeing the level of codependency, the level of manipulation that occurred for this to happen. You're still trying to look within, saying, what did I do? You didn't do anything. You don't control anybody else's emotions. When they pull something like this, it's not because of what's inside of you. It's because of what's inside of them. People can say all day long, well, so-and-so made me do that. No, they didn't. Nobody can make you do anything. You do it because of what's inside of you. And right now, you're trying to self-blame. But you can judge over that. And you can recognize that you can be the phoenix rising from the ashes. Because it's not your fault. Spirit is about to ricochet you into better times. This restful period, the Four of Swords, is clarified by Judgment in reverse, which is you not trusting yourself. You're literally not trusting yourself. Oh, sorry. You're not recognizing at this point that it had nothing to do with you, that it was just who they are. They're showing you their true colors. But during your rest period, you're going to recognize, oh my goodness, I didn't trust myself. I seen those red flags and I let it go. I seen those red flags. I saw jealousy in that person. I saw envy in that person. I saw ego in that person. I thought if I loved them more, that we could overcome that. But it wasn't about you loving them more. It was about them loving themselves. I already noticed with these first weekly readings, a lot of people are having to come to terms with that fact. That it's not about us loving somebody else more so that they see the connection, the bonds between us, but about them loving themselves more so that they aren't fighting that bond. My hair is going everywhere. Now what happened? Yeah, the deception, the leaving you out in the cold, throwing you under the bus, the kicking you to the curb. Was clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You were working hard on the relationship, the connection. For those of you that it is a job, a small business, you were working hard on this connection. You were taking care of business, and suddenly, boop, you were blindsided. All right, Scorpio, if you ever wonder why I'm always losing hair during the videos, my chemo is completed, so of course I lost a lot of hair in the chemo. No, I'm not bald. I still have a ton of hair. But my biggest problem is it's still falling out. My other biggest problem is it, instead of having enough for a sheepdog, I got about that much now. I mean, I literally used to have this massive amount of hair. So you're always seeing me pull hairs off of me because I can't stand hairs on me. I wish Spirit would take that worry away from me. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, that was a conversation with Spirit from me. What you're going to do about this? Yeah. Scorpio, silent treatment. Well, it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. What that is saying, Spirit recognizes that their rejection of you was for your protection because of the destruction, the devastation, the betrayal. And that type of betrayal and devastation absolutely is warranting the Scorpio silent treatment. Because if you tell them off, all you're doing is telling them that they're in control of your emotions. And Scorpio, there ain't nobody on this earth that deserves to control your emotions but you. So, how they're feeling? Yeah, they think their dreams have come true. They don't recognize is that blue curtain behind them. There's something back there that hasn't been revealed yet. Something they don't know about. Boy, don't they look. What's the word I'm looking for here? Very egotistical. They did. They look very egotistical. I got my dreams coming true now because I upset Scorpios. Caught. Well, guess what's coming for them? My sister Kay, Miss Karma herself, and she's bringing hell with her. You see, she's got company out here. She ain't coming alone. She's looks like snow falling around all around the picture. She's gonna rain down on them. No, you're not gonna get invited, most likely. If you do, um, if you do happen to get invited to the viewing of the serving of what they're deserving, I would ask that you light a candle and say a prayer for them. When Sister Kay visits, It's heartbreaking, although deserving. But I know you're not a cold person and you wish nobody harm. Except for that moment of anger whenever they just really get to you like this person has done. And that's understandable. We're only human. We're only energies trying to survive a life. So, let's get some advice here, Scorpio. I wish you all the best in this situation. I wanted you to know I'm going to send you, each and every one of you, love and light. Because for some of you, this is a lover. For some of you, this is a very near and dear soulmate. Whether it's a friend, a family member, it is a soul tribe member. This is somebody, some of you, this might be your child. Even though they may be an adult. Or it could be a parent. Oh, stars. It could absolutely be a parent. Spirit is really not gut punching me on that one. That there's a couple of you that are going to feel that gut punch. But this is going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. But Spirit, that's your reaction, and Spirit is going to literally send you like an arrow skyrocketing into happiness. And the weekend reading after this is, I'm sure we're going to see that start up. So hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with you all, and I respond to every comment and to every email, which reminds me, I fell asleep last night and I need to respond to a couple of emails. So I will get that done in a few minutes. I've got 2 more readings to do this morning. Then I'm going to take a break and I will get those emails responded to. Okay? Because I love you all and we are a soul tribe here and I want to communicate with you all. So hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide an Oracle of the Shapeshifters card for advice for Scorpio for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You always want the Jeopardy music at this point. I need to figure out how to edit my videos better so that I can put something similar to that in. Yeah, like that. It's some Egyptian music. Alright, Spirit has given us 2 cards. Okay? Spirit told me to keep both of them. So, your long reading is now going to be even longer. Well, when it gets this intense, I guess it needs to get longer, doesn't it? So, we have number 28. And that is Wolves of Venice. You are far, far away from home. And the Mermaid and the Turtle Woman. The Elder will teach you. 25. Now, that's the one Spirit's telling me to do first. Number 25. In order to grow, we must experience transitions and changes. To be fully alive, we must die again and again, all in this lifetime. While we have many rituals for birthdays and for celebrations, such as religious holidays, we often yearn for the depth and rituals of the old days, through which we would die to an outlived part of ourself and be born into a new part of our life, which is what you're going to do. You're dying to an old part and being reborn to a new part. Transitions into womanhood, manhood, changing your abode, our vocation, were honored, marked, and witnessed in unique ways that gave us permission to own our power in the next stage of our wonderful, meaningful lives. Just an example. When I divorced my children's father back in the 80s, no, I guess it was early 90s. It was like 91. Yeah, it was 91. I threw a divorce party. Nobody had ever heard of one before. But that was my ritual to own who I was going into being, who I was being reborn to be. You are now about to celebrate life's great shifts in more meaningful ways. No more just a follower. You become an initiator because you have listened to the wise words of the oldest creature on the planet. The one who carries Gaia on her back. If you have listened well, your every ritual action will be offering back to the earth, and you will nourish and help heal her. You're about to enter into real relationships with the cycles of the planet, and you will be asked to observe these respectfully, thanks to the teaching of an elder. A mentor, elder, or wise one will instruct you at this time. Listen, choose them well. They must be a good teacher. Indigenous, ancestral practices of your bloodline or spirit line are being reclaimed. Is that right? You believe it, huh? You know it. Mother Gaia's talking to you, huh? I hear you. This is Buttercup if you don't know. She's my cat. She only shows up here in readings at very select times. And she always destroys my table. See? There she goes. Hey, little girl. Hey, little girl. Come on, kitty, kitty. There we go. Number 28. To rediscover, this is, by the way, the wolves of Venus, you are far, far away from home. To rediscover this power, you must change where you live and who you connect with. Everything must alter. You must take yourself to a strange place and be prepared to know nothing in order to grow again. For now your status has seen you shrink. Move again and you will grow. Now, when it says move again, please understand, for many of you, that means emotionally. That means spiritually. You have moved far away from what is familiar, and because of that, you feel confused and often very vulnerable. But the truth is that you have beautiful, strong allies who have accompanied you upon this journey and who will not leave your side. Hold on, she moved my camera from where I couldn't see it on the laptop. It is time to head out and become more familiar with this new territory and explore this place where you have chosen to begin a new life for yourself. No more hiding. The adventure is one which is taking place now, and you are a part of it all. There will be unfamiliar sights and emotions, and a great many feelings will come up for you as you wander. But there will also be riches, mysteries, culture, imagination, great artistic moments in this journey, and the choice and the chance to create a world for yourself. You're not alone on this journey. Reach out your hands and feel the protective warmth of your wolves who guard you to keep you safe, who will alert you to any danger, and who track the trail you must follow. Danger, you wonder? Oh yes, there will be, but all is well. How could it not be as you live this new life in this full and wonderful way? Woo, Scorpio, what a rebirth. That is hella beautiful. I'm so excited. Please tell me in the comments. Thank you for allowing me to do your reading for you today. And I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.